Alright, so here we are again on Steve Weiss's website, and I need a triangle beater, but I actually own one of these, or I did, and then I let someone borrow it, and then they lost it, and blah blah blah, but it's only $1 some change. I don't really like it. I don't like the loop on the end of it. It was too short, and the steel is pretty soft, so it's really dinky sounding. And we got these ones here. It's like a thin rod of steel right here, and then these little things are just attached. It's like a tube sort of thing. And the thing with these are they can slip off sometimes, but those are $7. And then they have these other ones that are pretty much the same. Also, I don't know when you'll need such a heavy triangle beater. This one's a 1/2 inch. That's ridiculous. And then they have these other ones which are pretty much the same thing. They're like $10, but they have a like a rubber handle on them, and those two also slip off, but you know, whatever. And then they also have these, you know, mega expensive ones. So this one, there's 6 of them, comes with a little case by Black Swamp, and they are $140. And I don't need something that crazy, so I'm gonna make a bootleg triangle beater. So here's one of the beaters that I own. I have another one, but this one's just a little bit too thin and too dinky sounding for what I'm doing. I have no clue what brand it is, but it has this little plastic sleeve on it, again, to make it a little comfortable. I have another one, but it's actually smaller than this, or thinner, I guess, and so that's even worse. So I've been using this one, and it's not really working out, so I'm trying to make another one. So I'm kind of trying to see what I have. A bunch of random crap in here. I got another trash can full of random metal crap in my shed, but it's kind of dark out, so I'll look at that tomorrow. But there's a rebar that's way too thick. There's this, I think it's like a dumpster latch thing, but obviously that's way too thick. This was out here, this remote cable hi-hat stand that I made. It's like, oh, I could use the rod for my hi-hat, and the thing about this is this rod is way too long for this anyway, so I might come back to that. I have this screwdriver that I found outside my house one day. It was like years ago, and I've never used it, and this is the right length to cut. And I have plenty of other screwdrivers, so I don't think I'll miss this one too much. Alright, so yeah, here it is. I decided to leave the end on just because, I don't know, it gives it a little extra length. It's only like 1/4 of an inch, but still, I'm going to play with this end, so it doesn't really matter. See how I ran it over the, if this thing will focus, I ran it over the end. Let's get some contrasting colors, maybe this will work. See a little better, sort of, not really. But, there you go, just a little round over, nothing crazy. So, that is the bootleg triangle beater. And of course, the best feature of this triangle beater is that it's still a screwdriver.